Hey guys, it's Matt Hill here again with Matt Hill Performance Fitness. And today we're here to talk just a little bit about a couple quick tips to instantly have a better bench press. So, what we're thinking is we're just going to try and keep a better platform, a more stable platform to start our movement. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that when we sit down on our bench, that we're getting good stable positions, good upright positions as we land on our bench and keeping a good neutral spine to start. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we're creating good platform, good connection to the ground. This is something that I see a lot of people miss is that they're not actually connecting themselves to the ground and not giving themselves the stability and the rigidity for their torso to create stability. So that's kind of the first main thing. The first main thing is making sure that you're creating a good connection with the floor. Okay. The next piece is like hewing, kind of like I said before, is making sure that when you're lying down on this bench, that you're squeezing your butt, that you're activating the lower part or the lower half of you to create torso stability. Okay. And so we do that by squeezing our butt. When we activate our glutes and we actively squeeze our butt, it gives our rib cage and our torso something to brace up. It gives us stability and it gives us something to kind of brace up. So immediately there, the more stability we have, the more bracing we can connect from the floor to our back, laying on this bench, the more weight we're going to be able to hold over top of us and balance over top of us and ideally be able to press and move. And so that's kind of the main thing is that if we can get these positions better and keep getting in better positions every time we do it, we're going to see better results with our bench press just by doing that, just by orchestrating and creating better stable positions as we're moving and transitioning. So those are kind of the first two things, is that I want to make sure that I've got my feet screwed into the floor, that I'm creating good connection with the floor. The next part is that I'm squeezing my butt while I'm flat on the bench, and I'm creating something for my rib cage to kind of brace off. Okay? And the last one is that when I go to lift this bar off and kind of go right and go move this way, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I'm breaking the bar, that I'm creating some torque off the bar, okay? And that's external rotation. External rotation, if we can remember, shortens the distance between our joints, kind of takes the slack out of us. So if we can kind of do that, we can kind of take the slack out of us before we receive this weight or this bar, it's going to help us wind up in more stable positions for when we go to transition through space and we go to press. Now, the latter resistance, if we go to grab on this bar and we're not tight, I'm going to wind up lifting this bar up and then having to get tight afterwards, okay? And what we have learned is that it's just almost impossible to get tight, to get into an optimal position after we've already kind of loaded that weight in us or on top of us or into our conditioning chain. So we want to make sure that we're getting ourselves in good solid positions, stable positions. We've got ourselves grounded to the ground. We're creating good bracing and external rotation when we grab onto that bar, and then we've already got all the slack out of our system before we even lift it up. Okay. Now, if we do that, we keep practicing doing that, we are going to instantly start to see gains. I mean, neurologically, you're going to have a better connection, okay, and you're going to just have a better foundation to kind of move on and to push off and to keep kind of practicing on it. So those are kind of two or three of the main things that I see that help kind of improve instantly pressing performance and things that kind of represent a push movements. Okay, so that's kind of one of the best places to start is creating better foundations, better positions, more stability before we even go into our movement, okay? So that's where I would start, guys. I would start kind of working on that, thinking about trying to get more braced, more solid, creating more external rotation before our bench press, and we'll wind up with better results afterwards. So that was our talk for today. We'll be at you soon with some more. Click subscribe, like, and share, and we'll see you in the next week or so. Thanks, guys.